Yo, what's up? Who is this?
Yo, it's Dmitri. My real name's Jason. But I just topped. I got third place at the Ultimate Time Wizard event in Indy. 200 people, I think 198 technically. And I brought Frog Hero.
All right, show us the goo.
Yo, alright, so the real goo, frogs. Very standard for the most part. Unifrog has been great, especially in builds where you have extra tributes for Substitute. One Treeborn, very spicy. People don't banish at game one, at least not often, so that's why I went for that. Then we have your classic hero package, right, that you've got to have alongside it. This is not very standard. I really wanted the hero package to either find discard fodder or Ocean for the Swamp Frog special summon. But you obviously need an extra searcher just to have enough hero names. If you brick on it, discard traps can discard any bricks. Other Rota target, Junk Synchron, very flexible, very useful. You can make Black Rose with him. Then we have power cards that everyone plays, right? Gore's Heavy, MST, 1-for-1. Brain Control, Triple Miracle, everyone's expecting all of that stuff.
Did you double miracle anybody for game today?
I did double Miracle people for game. It's a great time. I would definitely recommend it. You need some sort of extra engine in Frogs to be able to play with the hands that can't Monarch or against things that beat Monarchs, all of that stuff. Speaking of Monarchs, we've got 5 normal Monarchs. The idea is, you want to see them often, you want to be able to keep doing them. And the special spice right now, Double Lad. So Double Lad, the thought is you put Mally into grave early on with the hero engine, and then you leave it there, and you're able to use it whenever you draw a Lad for a second tribute fodder. We also have double Econ for other power spells. Those help with the setting up Lad. They help create winning game states. They help push for lethal, all of that. Absolute Zero with Miracle Fusion can be tribute fodder for Lad in a pinch, but it's not great. 7 was great. Not too many Monarchs, not too few for this build. Then we come to the back row. We've got 5 discard traps. Raigeki is better than Windblast and Frogs. You really want to be able to remove things completely, and you really care about being able to out back row, which is why these tend to be better than Karma. Mirror Force really got people today and yesterday. It really helps to be able to just threaten discard traps most of the time, and then when they over push into it, be able to Mirror Force them. Pretty standard stuff there. Then we come to the side deck.
And that's 40 cards, right?
That is 40.
All right.
Indeed. We come to the side deck. So, first thing we have, DD Assailant. Great tech from Corinna, searchable off Rota, but there was a lot of Machina here. It deals with that great. In the mirror, it deals with Vanities very well. It deals with Absolute Zero well. It trades great into Blackwings and Vlads and so many decks that this is an amazing card to have in. It's also outs Dyna. The reason we choose this over DD Warrior Lady is because DD Warrior Lady dies to deck dev. And against Blackwings or Vayu, you want more cards in that live against deck dev. Next up, Anti-Frog package, triple Vanities, double Soul Exchange, and our boy Hino Kagetsuchi.
What is that?
Yo, he's a great tech. My friend Bolt Goblin, aka Trevor, managed to convince me to put him in at the last second, and I ended up hitting 5 or 6 cards out of this one guy's hand one game. It was so amazing. They dropped Gores, and they still just lost because they had nothing else going for them. It even dropped BrainCon. Beautiful card.
Yeah, that sounded like that probably won you round 8 if I had to guess.
Yeah, it did. It did win me round 8. Triple Vanities, I think you have to run 3 just because it's so important to see it in the Frog mirror. The Soul Exchanges, Econ gets a lot worse post side, and so this is a pretty easy switch out the Econs for Soul Exchanges. Then we have anti-beater decks, double Normal Vein of Extermination. Most people go with Dust Tornadoes, but because we are on so many discard traps, the Nobleman of Extermination tends to be better. You know that you won't see that card again that you're outing. It really just helps clear the way for your plays, make sure your Monarch sticks. Neos Alias, I'm siding him because I don't want more frogs, or I don't want more heroes in most matchups. I only wanted him against Glad Beasts, and I ended up bringing him in against Glad Beasts and hitting over a Laquari after clearing their back row with the Nobleman of Extermination. So it all worked really well. Then we have traps, Dust Shoot, Deck Dev, Double Karma. Deck Dev's great in like the Mirror and Dragon Turbo, other matchups like that. Karma Cut's very similar. If you don't need to be outing back row and you really want to banish the monsters, things like zombies, things like Glads it's good into. These come in, they're amazing. And Dust Shoot, again, any deck that keeps cards in its hand, Frog, Dragon Turbo, Christia Sworn, you need some answers to those. Final card, Second Treeborn.
Did that come up today?
It comes up a lot, yes. You almost always side this in. You have to just know they're not going to side in Crow, or I'm not going to need Second Treeborn to leave it out. But it comes in almost all the time, and it's been very useful game one to not have to have it in there, and I don't really need to fit anything else in this side. So this was great for me. It worked. I ended up getting third.
Sick.
Yeah. Peace out.